Hi there, I am Robot Russell, and with my silly robot voice I will give you the internet's best top 10 lists. I bet you cannot resist my lists. If you want to hear more from the coolest robot on the web, then click on subscribe and become an official list lover. Today, we will cover the top 10 episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience. My good old friend Joe Rogan, aka Kung Fu Joey, doesn't need an introduction. So let's get started. Enjoy. Number 10, episode 737, Lance Armstrong. Although this episode is the oldest one on today's list, it is definitely worth watching. Lance Armstrong is a former professional road racing cyclist and a 7-time winner of the Tour de France. In this episode, Rogan reveals the scandal behind Armstrong's usage of performance-enhancing drugs. Thanks to the host's professional interviewing skills, the conversation flows rather smoothly. Number 9, episode 1258, Jack Dorsey, Vijaya, Gadde and Tim Pool, filmed in 2019. This episode is hosted by the co-founder and former CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. The conversation involves two more prominent participants, Vijaya, Gadde and Tim Pool. Vijaya is the head of the legal policy and trust departments at Twitter. In 2014, Vijaya was chosen as the most powerful woman on Twitter's executive team. Tim Pool, an independent journalist acting as the host of this episode, asks some truly intriguing questions. What comes to Rogan, he is the moderator of the episode. The 4-person podcast is an ideal illustration of how smoothly organized yet lively podcasts can be. Number 8, episode 1227, Mike Tyson. Who doesn't know the legendary heavyweight boxing champion? No surprise that the interview with Mike Tyson has over 18 million views on YouTube. The legend appeared 2 times on the show, but those 2 episodes were enough to explore the fascinating world Tyson lives in. In addition to all the crazy details of Tyson's professional life, the boxer also shared the challenges he was going through while fighting his drug addiction. Number 7, episode 1512, Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro is the editor-in-chief of the Daily Wire. Back in 2017, Ben and Joe discussed US politics, including Donald Trump's actions and gender-related issues. As the conversation flows, it becomes evident that Rogan does not share most of Shapiro's views. This, however, does not get in the way of having a healthy open discussion on several issues of the time. Number 6, episode 1315, Bob Lazar and Jeremy Corbell. This is a truly fascinating talk covering insights on every topic, starting from aliens to government. Bob Lazar is a physicist from New Mexico working on extraterrestrial engineering technologies. The second guest is Jeremy Corbell, a contemporary artist and filmmaker. Number 5, episode 1054, Dr. Rhonda Patrick. Dr. Rhonda Patrick has a PhD in biomedical science from the University of Tennessee. She's a well-known expert on nutritional health. Being a frequent guest at the Joe Rogan Experience, she's appeared on 9 episodes. She has shared her valuable experience about a healthy lifestyle, vitamins, and everything concerning modern medicine. Number 4, episode 1368, Edward Snowden. 30+ million views speak for themselves. Edward Snowden has been among the most famous figures of modern history. A former Central Intelligence Agency employee and subcontractor, he managed to copy and leak top-secret data from the National Security Agency in 2013. In the episode 1368 episode, Snowden presents his permanent record book. Click for the Amazon link, where he unveiled the truth behind his decision to share the classified NSA documentation with the public. If you like it, check another episode with Snowden, the episode 1523 aired in 2020. Number 3, episode 1330, Bernie Sanders. Another episode with more than 14 million views on YouTube is Bernie Sanders. Here the politician tells about some of the most challenging aspects of campaigning for the Democratic presidential nomination. The episode will especially please those who are fond of political backstage stories. Number 2, episode 1675, Quentin Tarantino. Rogan had one of the most insightful interviews with the legend of filmmaking, Quentin Tarantino. Tarantino takes the listeners through a 3-hour-long journey where he discusses his career from the start to the present, and even unleashes a couple of his future filmmaking plans. Number 1, episode 1169, Elon Musk. Having more than 52 million views on YouTube, this is the most popular podcast episode on the web. The episode lasts approximately 2.5 hours, during which Musk tells about his business ventures and his most mesmerizing plans. Interesting fact, in this episode Musk offered Rogan to smoke weed. As a result, Tesla stock dropped significantly once the episode was launched. That was our top 10 for today. I hope you made it to the end. If you liked this video, please give your robot friend a thumbs up. See you later, Ventilator.